Let's be real. No contact used to be power. Now, it's just predictable. It's the move she's waiting for you to make. And when you go silent hoping to build mystery, she's not wondering where you are. She's swiping on 5 other guys who just dropped fire emoji under her new post. No contact without power is just quiet rejection. And women today, they've seen the TikToks. They've read the Reddit threads. They know this game better than you do. Some of them are ready for your silence. They're already celebrating it. So, what now? You just sit and wait while she wins the breakup? Nah, if you're serious about reclaiming your frame, if you're done playing the ghost who hopes she notices, then it's time to flip the script. Not with noise. Not with begging, not with fake indifference, but with silent dominance. Step 1, stay visible but untouchable. Most guys think silence is power, so they disappear, they delete socials, go ghost, fall off the grid, and they call it healing. But let's be real, invisibility doesn't make her miss you. It makes her forget you, because in today's world, out of sight is out of mind. If she can't see you, she assumes you're stuck. Broken, still replaying her voice note at 2 a.m., that's not power. That's invisibility. Here's what real emotional leverage looks like. You stay visible, but she can't reach you. You post, but not for her. You move, but not around her. What should that look like? 1 photo. Clean, confident, you at a classy spot, 1 story. Quiet coffee. A late night gym pic. A skyline view with no caption. No sad songs, no quotes about heartbreak. No watch me glow up energy. Just stillness, calm, composure. You're not flexing. You're reminding that your life didn't end when she left. It expanded. And now, instead of texting you to check in, she's watching from a distance. Scrolling through your progress, wondering, was he always this powerful? Did I walk away from a man who was about to rise? That's what shakes her pride. Not silence, not begging, but the realization that she no longer has access to what she once ignored. You're not gone. You're just unreachable. And there's nothing more attractive or more painful than seeing a man you thought would wait for you quietly outgrow you. So don't ghost. Don't perform. Just exist with purpose. Let your actions whisper what your words never needed to scream. I didn't disappear. I just stopped being available. Step 2. Let her hear about you, but never from you. You want to know what really stings? It's not your silence. It's your name being mentioned in rooms she didn't expect, by people she didn't ask. And not once did it come from you, because silence isn't just quiet, it's strategic. Most men ruin their power by breaking it with a simple, hey, just checking in. You give her comfort, you reset the game. You remind her she still has access, but what if instead she had to wonder, why is everyone talking about him? Why hasn't he reached out? Why does it feel like he's winning without me? That confusion, that curiosity, it's emotional gravity. And it only grows when you don't interfere. Here's how to make it echo. Let mutual friends mention you casually, not forced. Just enough to spark her interest. Let your digital footprint evolve, new look, sharper energy. Presence without performance. Be seen, but never caught trying. No thirst. No attention grabs. Just quiet elevation. Let her hear about your growth, your glow, your discipline, but never your desperation. Because once she hears your name floating around without explanation, without a trace of you reaching out, she starts constructing her own stories, and women are emotional storytellers. They don't need facts, they fill in the blanks, and when she finally reaches out, pause. Don't sprint toward the validation. Don't collapse the mystery with a fast reply. Her contact is not emotion, it's ego maintenance. She's not missing. She's testing you to see if she still holds space in your mind. So here's the rule. If she walked away, she doesn't get the same version of you again. Not even in text form. Don't be cruel. Just be unreachable, because silence isn't punishment. It's positioning. And when she realizes she no longer controls your emotions, that's when your presence starts haunting her peace. Step 3. Elevate without explaining you. Don't become high value by saying it. You become high value by living it. No loud announcements, No "watch me glow" stories. No captions about healing, revenge, or leveling up. Because real elevation is quiet. It's not about showing her you've moved on, it's about moving so far ahead. She can't find where you are anymore. See, most men start improving after the breakup, but they do it wrong. They document the pain. They overshare the recovery. They leave a trail of posts that scream, "Look what you missed out on." But here's the truth, if you still need her to notice your growth, you haven't grown, your next move? Elevate, sharpen your mind, strengthen your body, build your empire, but do it silently. No explanations, no updates. No emotional breadcrumbs, because silence is what triggers reflection. When she can't track your emotions, she starts to question her own. Was he always this composed? Did I break something or build him? And the part that really cuts? When she realizes your glow up didn't start because of her, it started after her. And it had nothing to do with winning her back. That's when her ego shatters. Because she thought she was the main character in your story. But now, she's not even in the next chapter. You don't need closure. You don't need a conversation. And you definitely don't need validation. You're not chasing revenge growth. You're building peace that doesn't require an audience. Move. Like a man who doesn't care who's watching. Because when a woman realizes your success, confidence, and stillness have absolutely nothing to do with her, that's when she finally sees your value. Not because you told her, but because she had to watch you become untouchable. Without a single word, step 4, replace her by making her role obsolete. You want to know what doesn't work. Posting with a new girl, faking love, trying to manufacture jealousy. That's not power. That's proof you're still emotionally entangled. Because when a woman sees you trying to provoke a reaction, she knows she still owns space in your mind. But here's what actually shakes her. You don't replace her with someone else, you replace the need for her. That's what she didn't expect. Because deep down, she believed you needed her to feel whole, to feel valuable, to feel like a man. But now, you're calm, you're composed, you've stopped bleeding love and started building legacy. She was the center of your world. Now she's not even in orbit. And not because someone else stepped in, but because you stepped up. That's what truly breaks her pride. Not that you found someone better, but that you became someone she no longer fits next to. You didn't upgrade partners. You upgraded identity, that version of you who chased, texted, begged, waited. He's gone. And he's never coming back. So now she doesn't feel replaced. She feels erased because the spot she once filled doesn't exist anymore. Not out of spite, not out of revenge. But because your new standards, values, and vision don't require what she once gave. And that's when it hits her hardest. She didn't lose you to a new woman. She lost you to a new you. You don't need to flex. You don't need to announce it. You don't even need to speak, because nothing silences regret louder than seeing the man she once knew become the man she was never ready for. And that's how you win, not with noise, but with transformation. Final truth, the ego breaks in silence, but only if the silence has weight, and disappear into nothingness. Disappear into greatness. Let her watch from the sidelines as you grow into a man who no longer needs closure, no longer needs validation, no longer even needs her memory. Let her realize too late that she never even knew this version of you. And when she finally circles back, don't reward her curiosity with clarity. Let her stay confused. Let her question what she walked away from. Let her regret it in peace. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. And remember, your silence isn't power until it's paired with transformation. Make her ego crumble, not through revenge, but through your rebirth.